You may have never hated LeBron, but I fucking hate Klay Thompson. Like, he's a bitch. He's a pure,
I don't. Do y'all have a
pure
legit?
bitch.
LD has a legit reason why he don't like LeBron. I don't get why.
Thompson is a hoe. He is a hoe, bro.
Who?
That nigga.
I
That
know
nigga's a
why
hoe, bro.
LD don't like LeBron. I feel like Michael just don't like LeBron just to troll him. I mean, not LeBron. Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson is a hoe, bro. I do the troll, but he is legit. He really is a hoe.
I feel like you just mad about that. That.
Nah, that's not. It's not just that. He's just a hoe, bro.
Nick.
He's just a hoe, bro.
Nick.
No, he's just a cringe bag. He a hoe, bro. Like, you seen the nigga doing that for real? Like, he just cringe,
Bro, Nick.
Hell no, I can't support a nigga like that.
If Kevin Durant, right, was to be a sidekick to somebody for so many years and only turn up in game sixes, nigga, I wouldn't even.
Not even every game six.
Like, why he got to turn up in game six? Why should he go to game six?
Bro, Michael, before you speak, are we talking about before he got injured or after?
Yes, we are talking about before then he got injured and after, nigga.
He's a shooter, though.
Total,
his injury is not that impactful.
Right, bro. I'm talking about before the injury. I'm talking about after the injury. What does that nigga do? He has no bag.
Sidekick, bro. Sidekick Thompson.
LD, shut up! Dang!
Sidekick Thompson.
Now,
Proceed.
I had a chance to talk. Michael, before Klay Thompson got injured, this nigga was at least the top. He was the top 3 best shooter in the league, and that's facts. Look up the stats, nigga.
I know he was a top shooter. That's the only shit he did.
Bro, you do know NBA players have specific roles in the NBA, right?
Klay Thompson, if anybody,
some players are just great. You acting like I'm saying he's the greatest player in the game, or he's top 5, he's top 10, top 50. I'm not saying that. So I'm saying he did his stuff. He was a top shooter in the league.
He's an elite role player.
Your favorite player is a nigga who don't do shit. But
he's a very elite role player.
Bro, he does do something about it.
He has no bag. He has no bag. What is in his bag?
He has negative bags.
You don't need no bag.
He has a negative bag.
Like you can't start a franchise with him. Like, he's a role player. You just bring him on a team to help the superstar with free up some, like, free the floor. Like, literally.
The way you think
can't.
right now is shit.
If somebody asked you, Nick, if somebody asked you, if you was a coach and somebody said, Nick, start a franchise with Klay Thompson being your front man, what would you respond with?
Hi. Huh?
What would you respond with, nigga? You heard me.
Ooh, hold on.
Nigga, Klay not ass. He just a shooter.
Nah,
he's just
a very
fucking
elite
shooter.
role player.
Yeah,
Klay Thompson was a shooter and a great defender before he had got injured. He was
okay, Nick.
Okay,
Nick, look what you're doing. He
was a two-way shark.
Nick, you keep using that. Oh, before he got injured.
Michael,
Nigga,
he came off an Achilles and ACL.
So did Kevin Durant.
KD came off of both of them.
Kevin Durant came off of a fucking Achilles injury.
Did he come off of both of them?
Both of what?
Achilles and ACL.
Yes.
I know.
You know,
Achilles.
Ain't your Achilles?
Yeah,
that's 2 different things.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Kevin Durant has had an ACL, or was that? I'm thinking of somebody else. No, I'm thinking
Paul George.
Yeah, I'm talking about nigga.
I think about Paul George.
Nigga, Kevin Durant came back off of a fucking injury, plays the same, regardless. Even got better at scoring. Nigga, Paul George came back from his injury. Nigga, he had the worst injury, if we're being honest. That nigga had the worst injury. Came back and he is still a good player. Great player.
Still a superstar.
He might flop in the playoffs, but that nigga's a fucking great player.
difference.
Klay
than what I
Thompson?
was saying.
No.
Now, before you say something again, listen to what I'm saying. You idiot.
I'm not an idiot, nigga.
What I'm saying is.
Damn, whoa, Nick, whoa.
No, bro. Because y'all talking, y'all not hearing what I'm saying, bro. This
We
is
all right.
what I'm
Let me
saying.
hear y'all. Let me hear y'all.
This
Let me
is
hear
what
y'all.
I'm saying, bro. And actually listen before you respond.
Hear me out by easy.
Never have I said that Klay Thompson was a superstar, was the greatest, was the top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20. I never said
Is
none
it
of
top
that.
three?
Shooter, not just a shooter. That's it. He was a top 3 shooter at the time. And if you don't believe that, that's just on you.
No, he's a great shooter. I do believe that, but he's not.
Well,
he's not a special player.
Wait. You keep saying he's not a special player. Nigga, I'm not arguing that he was a special player or not, nigga. You keep saying stuff like, yo, he wasn't a superstar. Bro, I don't care about him being a superstar. You saying he's just a role player? All right, bro. Cool. Role player. He did his thing.
What season did he get injured?
He got injured. What year did he get injured? Was that 2019 or 2000? No, it was 2020, I think. When did he get injured?
That's like saying Sean Livingston, my favorite player.
If Sean Livingston, nigga, are you mad because Klay Thompson my favorite player?
No, I'm just saying that's like saying Sean Livingston your favorite player. That nigga was great at shooting mid ranges. They ain't playing defense. I don't know
if
where that
somebody
nigga
was
went.
to come up to me and say Sean Livingston is my favorite player, I would not say a word.
I'd probably take them serious. But ask yourself, if somebody came in and said Paul George, Klay Thompson, start a franchise.
They got injured 2019.
If somebody came up to you,
choosing Paul George. Nigga.
I just looked it up. He was definitely not top 3.
He was definitely top 3.
Check the stats. Stats don't lie.
Who was top 3?
It was Duncan Robinson, Steph Curry, and Davis Bertans.
Damn. Yeah. All them niggas had no rings.
JJ Redick was number 4. Chris Middleton 5.
That don't have nothing to do with rings.
Yeah.
Nigga got carried to his rings. I mean, like him and Draymond, they wouldn't be nothing without Steph. If you ask me, the niggas wouldn't be nothing without Steph.
I hate when niggas do that.
The nigga got carried, bro.
Would be nothing without Draymond and Klay.
No, he would not.
All right, then. Stop saying that, bro.
Nah, he would be even better though. That's crazy that you would say that. He'd probably have 8 rings by now if he didn't have them 2 dragging along. He just gotta carry them niggas. Probably just
has to be trolling. You have to
like them niggas just holding him down, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Curry didn't have.
Bro,
Curry had 2 better players beside him that was not dragging him down. He had more rings.
If you say Curry's gonna do all this by himself,
he would have more rings, bro. He need 2. They need to free up cap space. Get them 2 sorry ass niggas out of there. Get 2 better, more valuable players, bro. Draymond and Klay sorry as fuck.
Hey man, y'all right, man.
Hey man,
Curry is top 5 point guards all time.
Hey man.
He got a not even top 10 wannabe ass shooter in the corner shooting bricks. And Draymond sorry ass. He the reason Draymond in the Hall of Fame. If Draymond didn't play with Curry, he would not be in the Hall of Fame.
That boy said Klay Thompson top 3. Go check the stats. Check the stats. That nigga ain't top 3.
And then Klay Thompson not top 75 ass. He wouldn't be shit.
If being different with somebody, that's Nick. You want to be different by making Klay a fair play. You should just say Curry. I probably wouldn't even be able to argue with you. Curry ass. Damn near best point guard to ever hit the league, probably.
Me personally, I would have found a way to hate. You know what I'm saying? I would have found a way.
But the fact you said Klay Thompson and you talk so highly of that nigga like he good? Like he got a bag? No, bro. That's like a white boy. Just sit in the corner, wait for the ball to come to you to shoot. Get on defense, play defense. That's what Klay is. A typical white boy in the AAU. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the white boys in the AAU. They starting to rise up. I've seen a lot of shifty ass white boys recently, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I think the white people actually learning a thing or two from us niggas who like to shoot, steal, and play ball. Hey man, it feels good to shut down the Klay Thompson fan. The nigga, bro, Nick, come back. Nick, come back. Cause I just realized what you said. That nigga said, go check the stats. We check the stats. That nigga Klay not top 3. He said, it don't matter. Them niggas don't got no rings.
Wait, is there one?
Typical Warriors fans. They ain't got no rings. Rings. Klay ain't got no MVP. Klay ain't got no MVP. Klay ain't got no finals MVP. Man.
Mike, shut the fuck up.
That nigga Klay ain't even got no conference finals MVP. That nigga fucking suck.
Jerry.
He ain't got no scoring titles. No fucking acts, nigga. That nigga ain't got no accolades, nigga.
Nigga ain't even seen all NBA first team. Nigga ain't even seen all NBA third team.
That nigga Jerry already got the hammer. Look at this try hard ass nigga.